Early last year, as the pandemic began to take shape across Idaho, one local hospital created a special care unit for COVID patients. KPVI News that works for you journalist Cade Gardner tells us why the nurses in that unit are beginning to feel hopeful about the future.
I'm here at Portneuf Medical Center in Pocatello, where more than 55% of the staff has now been vaccinated against COVID-19. I met with a nurse who works in the hospital's COVID-19 unit, and he says there's finally light at the end of the tunnel.
The vaccine is a modern miracle in the world of medicine. We feel extremely blessed to have received it. My wife and I have both been vaccinated. She also works in the medical field.
Jerry Castillo is a registered nurse at Portneuf. Last spring, he was assigned to the hospital's newly formed COVID unit.
And over time, we've only seen, a ramp up in patient load. It hasn't slowed down. We still have a lot of COVID patients in the hospital.
He says most of the hospital staff has been working more than 50 hours every week to deal with the influx in patients.
And it's exhausting. It really is. Burnout is real.
Castillo says there's now hope that soon he and his fellow healthcare workers will get to take a breath thanks to the vaccine.
We are optimistic that it is a light at the end of the tunnel, that the pandemic can slow down, and especially slow down in our little community in southeastern Idaho.
As more people get the vaccine, Castillo hopes to see fewer patients needing intensive care as a result of the virus.
A lot of these patients are alone. They don't know exactly what's going on. A lot of their organ systems, hearts, lungs, kidneys, are affected and exacerbated.
While the patients suffer physically, it also takes a toll on medical staff.
There's a lot of fatigue. There's a lot of burnout. And any hope, any light at the end of the tunnel is welcomed.
Castillo tells me he and his wife encourage everyone to get the vaccine when it's available to them. For more information on the vaccine and when it will be available to the general public, visit our website at kpvi.com. Reporting for KPVI News, I'm Cade Garner.